The latest national numbers show John McCain is losing female voters faster than Sarah Palin attracted them after the Republican convention. That's according to a poll by Time magazine. And a new round of state polls shows Obama leading McCain in 3 key swing states. Is this race trending toward Barack Obama? What can McCain do to stop it moving in Obama's direction? Joining us now is Mike Duhaime, political director for John McCain. Mike, thanks so much for joining us. Good to see you.
Good. You too, Nora. Thanks.
Let's start first with the Time magazine poll that shows among women, Obama 55, McCain 38. Noteworthy because the two are virtually tied, Obama 48, McCain 47, after the Palin pick. Have some of these interviews that she's done hurt her image and the political standing of the McCain-Palin ticket?
I don't believe so. I think this is a long campaign. You've seen the polls go up and down. Senator Obama's been ahead. Senator McCain's been ahead. Senator Obama's ahead. We have 34 days to go. Obviously, 3 big debates still coming up. I think the polls are very much in flux. I think we've seen that over the last few weeks. This race is going to be very, very close down to the wire, not only nationally, but in a lot of the key states. So I feel very good about where we are right now. No doubt that the polls are going to be in flux, but in terms of looking forward, I feel very confident.
I know you say they're in flux. We're starting to see a little bit of a trend, and so I want to ask you about the Quinnipiac round of polls today that we saw in Florida, Ohio, and Pennsylvania, all of them showing Obama leading in all 3 of those states and significantly hitting the 50% mark. Do you dispute those polls?
Well, I believe what we've seen is much closer numbers in those states, and I do think that this is the first time Senator Obama's hit 50%. I think you'll see that drop down a little bit. Certainly during the economic crisis, where Senator Obama's been virtually invisible and ducked away, I think he's actually done that as a political move and perhaps even politically benefited from it. But that's not what Americans are looking for. They're looking for a leader like John McCain, who's taken a bold stand on this. And I think ultimately, by the time Election Day comes around, they'll see that. They'll see the difference between 2 people. One who's ready to be president and one, really, quite frankly, who's not.
Mike, you're the political director of this campaign. You're also responsible in part for the ground game. I have to ask you about Mike Murphy, who was a former advisor to John McCain in his previous run for president, who said Republicans see a stunning lack of competence in the McCain campaign. There's a lot of talk amongst Republicans, them saying, what the hell was McCain doing in Iowa, talking to the Des Moines Register, where there are now clips on the internet where some people suggest he looks irritable or testy in a state, Iowa, where Barack Obama is up double digits. I'll just ask you what Mike Murphy says in this. So 35 days left and McCain is in Iowa. Why put McCain in the wrong state at the wrong time? No surprise the result is the wrong message and the wrong tone. What about that? How would you respond to Mike Murphy?
I disagree with Mike Murphy, obviously, on that. Mike has, lobbed a few bombs. That's fine. Mike has every right to say whatever he wants. Right now, we feel we're in a very good position. I think a lot of people have prematurely written off Iowa as a state for Senator McCain. That's fine. If Mike Murphy wants to be part of that, it's okay. Right now, we see a race as very close, and we see a number of states that are very close, could go either way, and we're going to campaign very vigorously in them where we see. I think what you saw yesterday, again, was John McCain.
Do you think there's a chance to win Iowa?
Of course I do, absolutely.
Okay. Mike Duhaime, great to have you on, political director. I hope you'll join us again. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Nora. Take care.